My name is Jessica and I have no idea what I'm doing. Today I want to do a fall look. I want to use the Too Faced Clover palette. Looks like this, but not quite sure what colors I'm going to use yet. We'll figure it out as we go along. First I'm going to set my eyeshadow primer with my Maybelline Fit Me powder in 100 translucent with my dollar store brush, just because these shadows tend to stick on me if I don't set my primer first. And there isn't really a setting shade in this palette. So there are a lot of options I have here. I think I definitely want to use Wet Kisses, this like coppery color, because I don't usually do that, and that is a typical fall color. Maybe I'll start with Good Boy, which is the matte yellow. And I'll go in with my fluffy brush from Wish and make that my transition shade. Funny enough, this was my transition shade when I did the summer look from this palette. Hopefully we won't end up with the same colors. But on the other hand, it just goes to show you that if you just change a color here and there, or placement or something like that, you can use similar colors but create two very different looks. Now if that was too bright for you, you can definitely go in with Chihuahua instead. But you know me, I try to keep things as colorful as possible. Next I think I'm going into Fur Baby, which is a warm-ish medium brown. And that's going in my crease with my BH Cosmetics brush with a 3 on it. This is looking a little bit reminiscent of the Peanut Butter and Honey palette so far. It's not what I'm aiming for. I think I'm going to go deeper into my crease now with my Ivory crease brush into the matte burgundy Daddies Love Me, which I did use in my last video with this palette, the one that was summer themed. But yellows, burgundies, I feel like those can transfer well from summer to fall, depending on what they're paired with. Next I'm going into Wet Kisses, and that's going on the inner 2/3 of my lid. I know this shade here is like the dream shade for many people. Those typical warm neutrals that most people love. Originally I was going to use #SaveThemAll, which is a deep chocolatey brown. I think I'm going to use Ruh-Roh instead, which is a little redder, a little more burgundy. And that's going on my outer third. Yeah, I think that goes better with the burgundy that I put in my crease. And then just blend the two together a little bit. Just putting a little bit more after I cleaned up a little bit, because I do want that richness there. Now, you could stop here or replicate what I did on the lid on the lower lash line for a more neutral look, but you know me, I have to put a pop of color in there. So I'm going in with my BH Cosmetics brush with a 5 on it, and ironically enough, I'm going to use the same color that I used on my lid for the summer tutorial, TF Mascot, which is the shimmery purple. And that is just gonna go across my entire lower lash line. Just for the heck of it, you could get a similar look out of the Peanut Butter and Jelly palette if you have that. I think I might add just a tiny bit of Ruh-Roh to the outer third, just to keep that deepness on like the outer V-ish area, right? That's like here. I'm supposed to be the beauty guru, right? But I'm asking you guys. For my brow bone highlight, I'm going in with my dollar store brush and the same two shades I happened to use last time, Puppy Eyes and Cuteness Overload. Now, if you have a deeper skin tone than I do, you can just use Cuteness Overload on its own. But it's too dark for me by itself, so I mix in the white just to lighten it up. But I didn't want a bright white brow bone highlight for this. Alright, that is the finished look. I like it. Definitely something different for me, definitely fall, but I like it. You could definitely put eyeliner down in the waterline or make a wing or something like that, but we all know that I don't really care for eyeliner. Alright, so that's it for today. I hope you have a good day no matter what it is you're doing. Bye! See you next time!